Hey everyone, welcome to Miss Mini Penny. So I have the day off today, so I'm finally getting around to doing a cash stuffing. We have 50 days left of 2025, so I've decided to focus on finance, family and friends and fitness, and as well as that try to complete as much as I can on my 2025 dream board. So like I said, I'm focusing on finances, so I thought today would be a good chance to get back into doing a cash stuffing. So we have £125 to cash stuff, so let's get started. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go right to the back, and I have £40 to put into my 40th birthday fund. So we've got 2040 here. So I've already got 500 in the bank, and then we've got 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 120 in there. I had 80 and 40 before. I'll just make that sure that's straight. So we had 80 plus the 40, yeah, 120, perfect. So we've got 120 in there in cash. So when that gets up to 250 in cash, I will put that in the bank and then swap that out for another placeholder. I'm thinking I will need to book something around January time for something to do for my 40th. So yeah, need to try and get that up a little bit more. Next thing I'm going to do is I've got 25, and this is going to go into emergency fund. So into here. So let's put 25 in. So we've already got 1,005, 1,750. And then in here we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 105. So let's just check that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. 85, 90, 95, 105. Yeah, perfect. All adding up. So I'm going to colour these locks in. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Again, when this reaches 250, what I will do is I will pop this in the bank and then pop another placeholder in here, just because I don't have too much cash in the house. So yeah, 20, 40, 60, 80, 105. Give this a bit of time to dry. And then we've got this, and this to go in. So that's going into emergency. Then we've got 25 to go into premium bonds. So investments, which is this one. So we've already got some money in the bank, 1,005, 1,750. And then this is going to be 25 in here. 20, 40, 60, 75. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Yeah. So going to colour in the cherries. And again, same as, I'm not sure if I just said this, but same as my emergency fund. Once this hits 250, then I will get this in the bank, get some more premium bonds bought, and put a placeholder in as well. And then start all over again to save more money and buy more bonds. So that is that. So that is all cash on top of here. And then we've got 250, 500, 1,750. So that is ready again for the next cash stuffing. Then we've got the 35 for that I allocate just to go into different envelopes. So we've got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. So the first 10, what I will do is I'm going to go to this annual events. got a little dream catcher here. This was from when I went to the Health and Healing Festival in Buxton. So I need to clean that and then put that away. Not done that yet. So this is for November. So we've got some fireworks. So I will colour those in green and they're £10 each. So I am going to put £10 in today. So yeah, let's just colour it that green. I have started filming some clips to try and put together a little bit of a vlog. And the first one actually starts with some fireworks, the first clip. And that was from on the Saturday, the 8th of November. So yeah, look out for that. I'll be hopefully doing a bit of a vlog with some clips put together of the week, something like that. So yeah, so nearly forgot to put £10 in. £10 in. That's fine. And then for the next £10, I can either put it into the tin, which I was hoping to try and get finished by the end of this year, but it's not looking likely because usually I cross it out one way, cross it out the other, and then colour it in. So what I think I might do is more than likely continue that into next year and put some money into special occasions. Saying that, I have already actually been to the Christmas markets and I didn't take any money out of here. So on the Monday in my lunch break, I went to the Christmas markets with the one of my friends that I work with. I spent quite a bit of money on that day, and then on the Tuesday I went to the Christmas markets again with another friend. Again, spent quite a bit of money. So I didn't actually take any money from here, but I am going to Chatsworth House, doing the Chatsworth at Christmas. I think I mentioned in my last video. So I do need some money for the Christmas markets there, some money for food, and also possibly some money for staying over in Buxton as well for the hotel. So what I might do is I think I'm going to put the other £10 in here. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 and 10, 15. So I need to colour. So I'll put 10 in here. So a Grinch face and a hat. So hopefully I've got some money left over once I've been to Chatsworth and the markets there and stayed over in Buxton, but we'll see because it's going to be quite expensive. I do have other things already kind of planned. I'm going to go and see Wicked, got tickets booked for that. Me and my mum are going to go and see a ballet. We've got tickets booked for that. Yeah, got a lot planned. So that is that £10 coloured in on there. 20, 40, 60, 80, 115. Perfect. I think the hotel itself is like 160 to stay in Buxton. So, but I actually got a really good deal. I'm staying at the Buxton Crescent Hotel, like a posh hotel in Buxton. And yeah, it gave me bed and breakfast and access to the spa facilities as well. So is it 160 or is it less than that? Maybe 130. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to double check that. So that is that. Then we have 3 5s left. So what I'm going to do is, I've not done this for a while, so I think I'm just going to roll the dice. 4. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Health and wellness. This one is a good one to land on because I was meant to go to the dentist today, but I actually cancelled my appointment just because I know I've got so much coming up in November that I need to pay for, and paying £70 for a 15-minute appointment at the dentist, I can leave that until, well, I have rescheduled, and the earliest one was for January, so I am booked in again in January. I will definitely go in January, but I thought November, December, it's like the busiest, most expensive time of the year. So yeah. So we've got 20, 40, 45, 50. So if I can get this up to 70 to cover the first time that I go, and then I'll need to save up more than that for fillings and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that is that. So that is that done. So that's health and wellness. Right, next one. 4. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 investments. I'm going to leave that one because I've just put some money in there. So let's go again. 3. 1, 2, 3. House. This never gets anything, so it's a good one to land on. So it's the baby pink bow, is it? Yeah, I think it's the baby pink bow. This was just to cover things if I need to buy anything for the house. And also if I want to put this towards a payment for my Help to Buy. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20. And we've got 10, 15, 20. Like I said, it doesn't get much love. So it's good that it's had a little bit today. So that is that. And then we've got one more 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 personal expenses. Oh, that's good. So 5 in here, and we can do, what can we do? We can do the vanilla milkshake and the hash browns. Oh, that reminds me, when I went to the Christmas market, I had the loaded hash browns and it was so nice. I would even go as far to say nicer than a Yorkshire pudding wrap. I don't think I've not included a picture of it on my vlog clip thing that I'm doing, but yeah, I had the loaded hash browns with turkey trimmings. It was in a bowl and it had 5 hash browns and it had gravy and then like bits of turkey within the gravy. So it wasn't like a big slices, it was like bits of turkey, but then you also got some stuffing balls, pigs in blankets, cranberry sauce. It was amazing. That just reminds me of that. Vanilla milkshake, so that's 3, and then the hash browns is 2, so there's 5 in there. So that is that done. Yeah, so went to the Christmas market. So the first day, I might as well explain because it's not going to be on the vlog, the clips. First day I got the loaded hash browns, which I've just mentioned, Italian hot chocolate and amaretto, which is the hot chocolate stand that I always go to get that drink because it's amazing. And it had cream, marshmallows, chocolate sprinkles, all that kind of stuff. And then for dessert, I got there's a new French toast stand there this year, and I got it with matcha ice cream and raspberry sauce, and it was so nice. Like the matcha wasn't too strong, and then you've got the French toast with a little bit of sugar on, and it was amazing. And then the second day when I went with my friend. We tend to go every year, and we normally get the Yorkshire pudding wrap as a little bit of a tradition, but we decided to go for something that we was looking for last year that we couldn't find, which was the mac and cheese with pigs in blankets. So I got it's called the Festive Pig, and it was a bowl of mac and cheese, which was amazing mac and cheese, and it had pigs in blankets, a big stuffing ball, cranberry sauce, and like crispy onions. It was amazing. And then we had dessert wise, they're doing a Hong Kong French toast this year, and we went for the Dubai Hong Kong French toast, which had like Nutella, pistachio, all that kind of stuff. It was amazing. And then drink wise, we were going to go back to our favourite hot chocolate stand and get that hot chocolate with amaretto again, but it was actually closed, so we decided to go for a mulled wine. And I have to say, I am not a mulled wine person. It's not something that I enjoy drinking. So yeah, I'm going to be sticking to the hot chocolates next year. Well, that's if I don't go back to the Christmas markets this year. But they are on, I think, until the 22nd of December. And we're only on the what day is it today? The 12th of November. So more than likely I will be making another visit to the markets at some point. So yeah, that is that done. But yeah, I'm wondering whether or not I should include like clips, like photos on the vlog, or just include videos, video like snippets. I have to think. So yeah, and then last night, because I had got back from the Christmas markets and I knew that I was going to be starting doing this, like focusing on finance, fitness, family and friends from today, last night I actually bought the, they brought back the hot honey pizza from hot honey pepperoni pizza at Domino's, which was my favourite. So I had that last night. And they've also brought out some mince pie cookies. So we had those. Those were amazing. I have to say, Domino's cookies are the best cookies. I would even go as far as to say better than Millie's cookies. They're just so nice. So yeah, the mince pie cookies were amazing. So yeah, it has been quite spendy, which is why I'm focusing in on finances. So yeah, that is my video for today, and hopefully I will be back at some point to do another cash stuffing. And then yeah, keep an eye out for the little vlog thing that I'm doing, just to show you what I get up to when working, things I get up to around work, on my days off, that kind of stuff. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please do like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.